Summary of enclosed well gas migration. As we have seen in our earlier discussion that when gas is not allowed to expand, so what will happen? It will start migrating upwards without expansion. So let us summarize and find out the key points of closed well gas migration. So in this figure, let's say the well is shut in on a gas kick. So this is all assumption. Gas height is 100 feet and the volume of bubble is 40 barrels. So here you can see formation pressure is 5700 psi and the bubble pressure is 5600 psi. Shut-in drill pipe pressure is 500 psi whereas shut-in casing pressure is 700 psi. Now this is at the time of shut-in. If I don't kill this well, then this is a tendency of lighter fluid that it will rise on the top. So what will happen? This lighter fluid, which is a gas in this case, will start migrating upwards. Now to move upward, it has got a big hydrostatic head and a back pressure above it. So in order to go up, it has to apply pressure upwards. So in this case, the gas applies pressure upwards. As a result, what will happen to casing pressure? Casing pressure will increase. So while moving upwards, the bubble will increase casing pressure. Then the additional casing pressure can't go past through the BOP. So this pressure which is going upwards will not pass to the BOP. So it will be reflected backwards. So it will become a backwards pressure or a back pressure. So it goes down on the bottom of the well and it will increase the BHP. Let's say casing pressure increase due to migration is 100 psi. So same additional 100 psi will come down and it will increase BHP, which is again equal to 100 psi. Now let's say if there is no float in drill pipe, then the same 100 psi will enter into the drill pipe and drill pipe pressure will also increase by 100 psi. Now after 1 hour, let's say bubble is at new position. Let's say this is point B. So this new position, since there was no space for bubble to expand, so the height of bubble is same, that is 100 feet. And since height is not changing, so the internal pressure or the volume is also not changing. So pressure will be same. So pressure is equal to the initial pressure of the bubble, that is 5600 psi. So the conclusion of this whole clarification is, due to gas migration, all the pressures in the wellbore will increase by equal amount. Only one pressure remain constant and that is the internal pressure of bubble. In this example, due to migration, casing increased by 100 psi. BHP also increased by 100 psi and drill pipe will also increase by 100 psi. But the bubble pressure remains constant. So this is the summary of closed well gas migration.